The human brain, mysterious, powerful, and often misunderstood. In this video, we'll dismantle the most persistent myths about the brain, those catchy claims that sound scientific but fall apart under scrutiny. No fluff, no filler, just facts. Myth 1. We only use 10% of our brain. This myth likely originated from misinterpretations of early neurological studies or motivational speakers. Brain imaging shows that nearly all parts of the brain have identifiable functions and are active over the course of a day, even during rest or sleep. Submyth: Einstein used more of his brain than average. False. There's no evidence Einstein's brain functioned differently in terms of usage percentage. Myth 2. Left-brained versus right-brained people. The idea that people are either logical, left-brained, or creative, right-brained, is a pop psychology oversimplification. While certain functions are lateralized, like language in the left hemisphere, both hemispheres work together for nearly all cognitive tasks. Submyth: Artists are right-brained. In reality, creativity involves networks across both hemispheres, including the prefrontal cortex and default mode network. Myth 3. Brain damage is always permanent. The brain has remarkable plasticity, the ability to rewire and adapt after injury. Stroke patients, for example, can regain lost functions through rehabilitation, as other regions compensate. Submyth: Adults can't grow new brain cells. False. Neurogenesis occurs in the hippocampus, even in adulthood, though it's limited. Myth 4. Bigger brains mean higher intelligence. Brain size correlates weakly with intelligence. What matters more is the complexity of neural connections and efficiency of processing. Einstein's brain was slightly smaller than average but had unusual folding patterns in certain regions. Submyth: Men are smarter because they have larger brains. While male brains are larger on average due to body size, there's no consistent IQ advantage. Myth 5. Listening to Mozart makes you smarter. The Mozart effect was based on a 1993 study showing a temporary boost in spatial reasoning after listening to classical music. Later studies failed to replicate the effect consistently. Music can improve mood and focus, but it doesn't raise IQ. Submyth: Classical music boosts baby brain development. There's no evidence that passive listening leads to cognitive enhancement in infants. Myth 6. Brain cells die and never regenerate. While neurons don't divide like other cells, the brain can generate new neurons in specific regions, like the hippocampus. Brain plasticity allows for new connections and functional adaptation, especially with learning and experience. Submyth: Alcohol kills brain cells permanently. Heavy drinking can damage brain structure, but moderate use doesn't cause widespread neuron death. Myth 7. Multitasking makes you more efficient. The brain doesn't truly multitask, it switches rapidly between tasks, which reduces accuracy and performance. Studies show that frequent multitaskers are more prone to distraction and less effective at filtering irrelevant information. Submyth: Women are better multitaskers. There's no consistent evidence of gender-based multitasking superiority. Myth 8. Intelligence is fixed at birth. Genetics play a role, but environment, education, and effort shape cognitive development. IQ can change over time, especially during childhood and adolescence. Submyth: You're either smart or you're not. Intelligence is multifaceted, emotional, spatial, linguistic, and can be cultivated. The brain isn't a static machine, it's dynamic, adaptable, and far more complex than these myths suggest. By challenging popular misconceptions, we open the door to better understanding, better learning, and better care for our minds. If you found this myth-busting helpful, consider subscribing for more principled, fact-driven content. And as always, stay curious.